actually, I lead a contemporary worship band back home in Edina, and I had to plan for this sermon about where Jesus says, whatever you did for the least of these, you did for me. And they're like, Lord, when were you hungry and we fed you? And basically, you know, the premise is that when we show love to other people, or we do things for other people, we're really serving God. You know, we're really loving God through how our actions are towards other people. And so I was trying to find a song to go with this, and this melody started playing in my head, and I went, oh, it's a new song. It's a new song. It's like very, very recorder, and I wrote this one I just wrote in like 5 minutes, and just one of those amazing times where you're like, thank you, Lord. It gives you the idea. Yeah. Whatever you do for the least of these, you do for me, you do for me. Whatever you do for the least of these, you do for me. When I was hungry, you fed me, and when I was thirsty, you gave me drink. I was a stranger, you took me in. And when I was needy, you clothed me. When I was lonely, you came to me. I was in pain and you brought me healing. Whatever you do for the least of these, you do for me, you do for me. Whatever you do for the least of these, you do for me. When I was hungry, you fed me, and when I was thirsty, you gave me drink. I was a stranger, you took me in. When I was needy, you clothed me. When I was lonely, you came to me. I was in pain and you brought me healing. And how can you love me, the God unseen, if you cannot love those who you can see? And how can you love me, the God unseen, if you cannot love those who you